Hello everyone, NecroVMX here. Welcome back with more Octopath Traveler. We're still on Twitch here, and we're in the middle of a cutscene. I was like, oh my god, it's like 40 minutes long. Here we go. We're about to fight Lucia.
Simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know.
Real talk.
Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough!
Like, are you done talking?
Plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If
She ain't
believing
pretty
in
no
the
more.
future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer.
Here we go.
Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright.
Alright, Cyrus's last boss. Physical perfection. 30 shields? She has 30 shields?
Out of my way.
She also didn't have any weaknesses when the battle started, preventing Cyrus from learning any weaknesses. Alright, daggers work. Heal Cyrus.
You shall be healed.
Like, she stuffed his ability, basically. Spears work. Okay, we got something going. Boost a... Analyze. Swords and axes. Oh my god, if she has, like, no magic weakness, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Out of my way.
Alright, let's do hit point gain. I'm very spec for magic right now. Oh my god, the damage. Alright, she knocks Cyrus down, which is not very good. Alright. Oh, I'm just getting my ass kicked. This isn't going well. Who am I reviving? Ulbrich, get up. I didn't expect her to be so physical.
Out of my way.
Alright, Tressa, get up. Ulbrich's unconscious. She's getting walloped. Oh my god. Alright. Tressa's now unconscious. This is just not going well.
Here.
Alright, Cyrus, get your ass up. Alright, let's see what this last weakness is. Please be something magical. Oh my god, arrows? Okay, that helps, but at the same time, it's like, dude, why do you have no magical weaknesses? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have brought Tressa. Alright, not that. What am I thinking of here? first aid. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
My turn.
It's fine. Arrow storm. As long as he doesn't hit Tressa. Okay, that's fine. God, her Rune Lord shit doesn't help me at all here. Well, maybe it will.
Feel the power.
Just knocked her down. God damn it. I'm having no luck right now.
How about this?
I had no idea it was going to be a physical boss. Alright, I need to get some health back.
What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus, you're not even that useful right now.
I make my own fortunes.
Let's do this. Feel the power.
Oh! I thought it had crossplay already. Okay, that's cool. Alright, heal yourself. That's cool, though.
You shall be healed.
About time, then. I thought it did. Missed. That's right, you can't hit him. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're making something happen.
Damn.
Okay,
You shall be healed.
no, I don't think it's gonna help me. I'm thinking hard about this. Like, how I'm gonna approach this without...
How about this?
I didn't realize this is gonna be a purely physical boss. Oh my god, Tressa. Alright. I'm just gonna do, like... I don't think it matters. We'll do dark.
Darkness.
Yo, Mogul with the watch streak. Nice.
Out of my way.
You have all three. You have all the limits. Nice. All right, steal SP. Oh no! That was like no damage. She has really high elemental defense. Is that what's going on? All right. Do this. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be purely physical. All right. All right. Therian.
I'm counting on this.
Out of my way.
Unfortunately, he's going to get a turn. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right. All right, it's got to be Ulbrich and Therian. They're going to do the big damage here.
I'm counting on this.
I'm ready. Are you?
All right, Aber's Reckoning. Here we go.
Time to steal the show.
27,000. All right, now we're talking. Now we're getting something done. We gotta. Okay, she doesn't have. She has pretty low physical defense. All right, Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
I was approaching this completely wrong. All right, she now has. Oh, different set of weaknesses. And 15 shields. Okay. Let's see if... Okay, so I can test arrows and I could test dark. Arrows don't work. Dark don't work. Okay.
Let me help.
Victory shall be mine.
Swords? No.
What is the logic?
All right, let's see. We can learn what we can learn. Oh, it's gonna be like mostly elements now. Okay.
Course of action.
All right, lightning and wind, huh? All right.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Let's do this!
All right, transfer rune.
Feel the power!
Here.
Hopefully I can survive what he's gonna do. Ooh, that was not good.
Use this.
That's fine. Okay. All right, let's try spears. Spears are not working. All right, here we go. We're gonna do lightning rune, thunder rune rather. All right, things have changed.
What is the logical course of action?
All right, go ahead and do lightning blast. Actually, you know what? It might be smart at this point to try and see what other weaknesses he has.
Much to learn.
Ice. All right. Is it every element except for dark? I think it might be.
I'm ready. Are you?
You too.
She's almost dead. She's at low health. I think he might be weak to every element except for shadow. Like the other two are probably fire and light. Alright, that's fine.
You too.
Oh, we got the poison.
Now, what next? Damn. Use this. My turn.
Got it. That was... I wasn't prepared for that kind of battle. That was tough. Alright, Tressa hit level 56. I was not prepared for that, a physical battle like that. Alright, I got a large energizing pomegranate out of it. We snatched victory from the jaws of defeat there for sure.
No, there's so much more I must learn.
Ironically, you can't do that battle without Cyrus, but Primrose would have been way better at it.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on.
Oh,
From the far reaches of hell, at last I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering those glyphs. Yes, I should return. Oh man, alright, that was a tough battle. One or two what? Just pick one? Two.
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000. Oh yeah, $1,000. I wonder if as I'm going out, maybe I can get to that chest I saw. Give us. That was rude. Alright, let's do an arrow storm. Oh, I really should have done steel SP, but alright. Helped you with one of the questions? Oh, okay. If you'd said the question, like the wording of it, I probably would have remembered what the proper answer was. Tyrion is in desperate need of SP, so let's get some back right here.
I appreciate
Good night. I only got 45. That's kind of whack. Oh, not that. All right, Ulbrich. Bop, bop, bop. Take him out. To dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Got a medium wind soul stone out of that. My boy, dinner is what all true warriors strive for. At long last, I can begin study of the tomes in earnest. We have the High Hornburgian Dictionary. An ancient tome detailing how the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. They're talking about Galdura. They're talking about the 12 gods. We're going to have to fight them in the post-game, and Galdura as the true final boss, you know? Attempt number 5. Wow, I'm amazed, Shadow Breakson, that you've run into her 5 times in this short period of time. I'll be honest with you. Your luck has been quite good. So we learned of Trial of the 12 Volumes, Volume 7. It would appear the 12 gods seal up the power beyond the edge of the world. That's what happened to Morgoth. In the pages of this tome, the secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit, and an ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. We've learned of the forbidden gold. The forbidden power of the gods has been likened to a golden fruit. We gotta go this way now. Whoa! This is also a unique chapter in the sense that it's the only 4th chapter that doesn't end right after you fight the boss. Usually, it just stops there, and you get an ending and a title card, and then you move on to the next thing. Alright, I'll do this. Yeah, I figured that would wipe most of them out. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Exactly. That's a positive way of thinking about it. All right, he's dead.
The thrill of the fight.
Open for business.
All right, rock and roll, baby. Here, you need SP though.
I appreciate it. Really?
Not bad. Okay. I could have staggered 3 of them with Arrow Storm, but he's like low on SP. What did you just do to Ulbrich? Whatever it is, it didn't work. He's pretty well protected against status. Good Blizzard.
What to do?
Wind grenade, really? That's your big attack? Okay. Arrow Storm. A lot of missing, but we didn't get it. Because this guy's still alive. Alright, I'm gonna do something ridiculous for one enemy that's near dead. That was pretty ridiculous. That was not neat. He probably had like 10 hit points. I just did 7,000. Did not need to do all that. Did it anyway. A tome wherein is written, in horrifying detail, a forbidden rite to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of the world. We have now learned it from the far reaches of hell. It is filled with arcane knowledge on the secrets of life and death. Yes, I see. I do believe I have knowledge I need to decipher the mural. Now we get back to the mural. Where the lizard-looking thing was.
I'll make this quick.
Oh. Let's do Arrow Storm. Really?
I appreciate it. Really?
There we go. Wow, that didn't kill? Oh, you need to heal yourself, sir. Not that. This.
You shall be healed.
Bump, 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 bump. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
Thus ends your lesson.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
I'll make this quick.
Oh dear.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, I'm gonna get 4 strikes with Arrow Storm.
What's it?
The battle is my way.
Out of my...
Good night. Hey now.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Well, here's the mural. Death, doom, destruction. Death, doom, destruction. Death, doom, destruction, etc., etc., etc. Most intriguing.
Now then,
Now let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? They sealed away power far beyond the edge of the world. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? The power of destruction. No? I got it wrong?
no.
No? I thought they sealed away Galdera. The power of nothingness, then. No? It's life and death, really? It was Galdera!
But of course.
Indeed, the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 tells the tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out and tempts to the human heart. Into the pages from the far reaches of hell was its power sealed. I guess you're really not supposed to know about Galdera at this point. It is the whole thing. Even though they've hinted at him so much. These glyphs. Yes, I believe I can decipher them now. Death, 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 death. And so on. Doom, 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 doom. Destruction, 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 destruction. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that awaits if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. Were the mural and tome left behind as an invitation or a warning? Obviously a warning.
But of course.
Yes, the mural was left behind as a warning. I am sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of those who would use it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, do not be tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must ever be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No, destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. And as long as all that darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge, that we might put it to use for good, not evil. She turned Tifa into a toad? Yeah, that's a classic Final Fantasy status ailment there.
Thusly.
And yet, there is much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tome and the murals in this place. You need the Maiden's Kiss item to turn her back. And pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day, should we be threatened by the forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. First, I must return to Atlas Dam and file a report on what I've seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, no doubt. And I can scarcely wait. Cyrus's fourth chapter really is unique among even all of the fourth chapters.
Professor!
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts.
The gate at Hornburg.
And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well. then, my
Hey,
students.
congrats, Shadow
Let us
Breakson.
begin.
Congrats. Now you save it.
To quote the words of
Hell yeah.
Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
That is very light. Oof. And that's the end of Cyrus's game. Okay, so we have side quests, and then we have Ophelia, Therian, and I think that's it. Oh, Tressa. No, what do you call it? Primrose. I'll probably do Ophelia next. But let's look at these side quests that I have. Ashlad the Beastmaster. The people here tell me ancient ruins stand outside of town, but I have little hope of reaching them alone. Alright, let me see. I probably have to guide him into there. Guide or allure, I would think. Let me see what it is that I have to do. Alright, let's see. Wait, what part of the world is this in? Woodlands, alright. Let's see. I am correct. I am correct. I have to guide or allure him. Just bring him to Moldering Ruins. Okay. That involves going back to Duskbarrow, of course. We're going to stop the video in just a moment, though. Wait, I still have that issue of I can't get to that one item. It might just be that Ulbricht's not a high enough level to challenge this lady. Like, she might be too powerful for him. Level 60. Okay. Yeah, she's just too strong. Alright. Alright, but we're going to stop right here. I think we'll do one more video, guys. We'll see you guys real soon with more Octopath Traveler.